One piece of advice that used to confuse the hell out of me, honestly, was when people would tell me, you should love yourself more. And again, I had no idea what to do with that at all. Maybe some of you did, but honestly, it was completely confounding. I mean, yeah, well, it's stupid. I tried things out like, okay, I'm gonna uh, think better thoughts of myself, or I'm going to think upon the things, try to break what at one time was this nearly constant stream of self-criticism, judgment of self, judgment of others, and sort of the achievements and accomplishments that I was so hungry for were just like little islands in this big ocean of attempting to attain a perfection that was unreasonable, probably fully unattainable as well. So yeah, this advice was, maybe some of you have been in a similar spot. And yeah, this would have been the years, especially like about age 7 to age 18, something like that. I think that would have been the right period. So why does it stop at age 18? Well, meditation. That was the big shift at age 18 that really kind of fundamentally moved things around. And not just any meditation, probably one that fit me very well, fit my disposition and my needs. And then, you know, that statement made sense. It also made sense that the people who would previously be giving me the advice had probably also not been experiencing, kind of sort of a robust, nourishing self. Well, but anyways, I'll get you to the trick. And the trick of it is that it's actually that's a bit of a mind fuck. Like, oh, I'm going to try to like love myself from this platform of a self. So we got two here. What? I'm going to try to love myself from a platform that's very weak and not nourished at all. You know, and there's a lot of robbing Peter to pay Paul that's involved in this equation. There's sort of an insufficiency all around. There's kind of a running around in the head, in a way, so ultimately, what solved it was it's in some ways the basis of the question, or the basis of the statement is done poorly. More than that, experientially, through meditation, doesn't have to come through meditation. There's a reservoir of innate love that's already here, that's already down there. So this is not a problem of performance at the surface. There's not enough water at the surface to slake the thirst of the soul. There's simply not. This is a problem of the solution of excavation, reconnection. We have to go down to the aquifer that we've been divorced from. We weren't always divorced from it. Most of us, and some of us had really difficult, babyhoods, toddlerhoods. So right off the bat, we might have been, kicked away most of the time from this reservoir of love. Others of us had easier times in which, okay, maybe it lingered for a while. So there's a bit of a memory in there of having that connection to that innate love. But that's what it is. And so it's there's not sort of a doing that has to be involved. Like, I am going to become better and fix this thing and really do it. No, it's if there's any doing involved, that some of us need something, it would be in picking up the metaphorical shovel or excavator, doing some kind of process that reestablishes that innate connection, that reminds us of that often long forgotten space. And from that point, when we start touching that, we just automatically drink. When we touch that, we can call it presence, you can call it samadhi, you can call it now, whatever most of you already have experience in that. But that's almost it. Just touching that space, knowing that space, being there. It has a tendency it knows where to go. It knows how to move around and wend its way in our mind, body, and psyche. It will go and find those places where of profound irritation, profound pain, and unprocessed grief, unfelt pain. It will go around and find them all. Of course, sometimes that process itself, the healing process, is messy and feels like increased agitation. We kind of have to have the wherewithal to somehow, go through that, and let those things be moved around. But having done so, yeah, my goodness. And so that's to me is that self-love. That's the love that we're after. It's not you loving yourself. It's you melting into a love that's already there and having that innate endemic love, like a perfume, waft into all the different corridors of your lived experience. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and until next time.